They talking about the same things, but they break it. They filter it through the scriptures. I was like, I found it. I was like, I found it. It's the truth. I literally immediately stopped watching all other conspiracy theorist videos. None of that. I was watching this the brothers, man. Teach the word, man. And the Lord, allowed me to grow from then to where I'm at now, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. We found whom our soul loveth.
Is that Song of Solomon? No, Psalms 3 and 1 or something like that?
Yeah, con. Let's get it.
You seeking out divination, you're a buffoon. Because who are those spirits subject to? See, this is what people fail to understand, man. Those spirits have a master as well.
And they tremble at his presence, man. Song of Solomon 3 and 1. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways I will seek him whom my soul loveth. And that's spiritual.
That's us.
Yeah, and that's
the prophets.
Spiritual highways and byways,
yeah,
man.
that's it where it is. That's the only way you can find the Most High.
Yo, that's spiritual.
That whole Song of Solomon is about Israel's relationship with the Most High. See, people think it's a love story between a woman and Solomon. They don't know the scriptures. She said, I went out to the highways and byways. Where are we at? From the apostles and the elders on down. That's where the brothers at. That's where you find it. And she said, what?
Song of Solomon 3 and 2. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth? It was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth.
I found him whom my soul loveth. Right? That's why the scripture set up the watchman here to guide you.
Yeah.
To that person, man. Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi.
Yeah.
Guide you to the light.
Yeah.
See that? So we found who our soul loves, man. Solomon's writing what? It's written as a metaphor. But he's writing it as what? A love story. It is a love story. Okay? Most High told Israel what? I am married unto you. Right? That's why the scripture in the New Testament describes us as what? As a bride. Being perfectly adorned to the bridegroom. And technically Yahawashi is the high priest who's joining Israel back to the Most High.
Big intercession for us.
Yeah. Not man on earth talking about I'm the chief high priest of nothing. Absolutely nothing, man.
Right.
Okay?
You know who you are backing your lot.
Yeah, you backing your lot, man. You perfectly backing your lot. Crazy thing, you can't even see it. Perfectly backing your same name and all. See? And the prophets is back in our lot. Lord willing. Should it tells you, was it 1 Corinthians 14:32?
First Corinthians 14 and verse 32, and it reads, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
There you go. And he said the Kabbalah said you come back as a dog. That whole shit is off, man.
And that's spiritual. The next verse literally says this: for the Most High is not the author of confusion.
That's confusion. He said the reason why the Jewish rabbi said the dog is coming around is because he had to be a Jew in his past life.
Come on.
And he didn't do his duties, so he came back as a dog. Oh,
they
Lord.
can't find that nowhere in the scriptures, man.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about? That proves that we have the truth. Islam don't got this truth. All right? Christianity damn sure don't got the truth. You Jewish people, you Judaism, you damn sure. And any idiotic jakes, you sick at, like, oh, what's this guy named Shine? He's a practicing Jewish. And I'm like, Shine, ever heard of the Israelites, man? All right? He used to be with Bad Boy.
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
Yeah, he believed in Judaism.
I know my face. Like,
he had that Biggie voice. You know what I mean? He is in Judaism, man. All right? Most High ain't dealing with none of you clowns, man. You jakes is all into the system. Like I seen some some real coon ass nigga want to run for governor. Because I seen him before on these conservative channels. You know, the Jesse Owens. You know, he believe in the republic and restoring of the Constitution, and you want to run for governor. You all into the system. Scripture said this is not your rest, man. Okay, we didn't come here to make it, man, or to be Most High didn't bring us over here to set us up, man. This is not the kingdom of heaven. This is not that continuous city. Okay, this was a prison sentence for the 100th time. America is a prison sentence, man. Just like it was never meant for us to stay in Egypt. That's why the Most High couldn't bring majority of Jake in Egypt. I mean, the Promised Land, because they were full of that wine in Egypt, man. That's the whole point of the wilderness, was what? To purge him. All right? And what did they say? Do we love it in Egypt better? So the Most High said, okay, fine. I'm going to kill the adults and the kids going to go in. And only Joshua and Caleb of that generation made it. See? And we see it today again. Our people are in love with spiritual Egypt again. That's another video, man. Our people in love with Egypt again, man. Oh, running for... they stole the election from Trump. You still talking about that dumb shit? Who gives a fuck about that, man? Okay, they stole it, and now what? Who cares, man? And if Trump was so big, bad, and bold, why he arrest the elites and stop the great read that's about to come? All right, because he's also part of the game, man.
Right, he's a puppet, man.
He's a puppet, regardless if he disagrees with certain things or not. He's powerless, man. These presidents are powerless, man. People still on with this election shit, man. Who cares, man? They've been stealing elections, man, because this is not a democracy. And to take it even further, the people don't even decide. Is the electoral college that decides. The electors, which that's spiritual, they decide who the president is, man.
They choose the president.
They choose the president. 9 of the 10 times they side with the popular vote, but they choose it. Just like in the world to come, we're gonna choose your leaders, man.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna see who's fit to rule that region. After you nations get your land back, man. So that proves that it's not a quote unquote democracy if the electoral college chooses your leaders. How is that democracy? The whole point of democracy is what they call the strength or the rule of the people. The people decide who rules and who doesn't. And if the ruler don't go according to what the people want, they remove him. That never existed, man.
Yeah. Never.
All right. Yeah, see? Yeah, so come on, man. I was looking up an article now. Let's see. Oh, yes. What's this guy name? You look up the NFL shit.
Oh yeah, they gotta decide, make a decision. You know, and that's another thing too. That's the time they win, because he's so cracking, like, bro, he coming down hard. You know, with this juice, man.
Woo!
You know,
it said Rick Dennison out as Vikings coordinator after refusing C Maxine per report. Some of them out. They said, yeah, now he left.
Okay.
They said to say C vaccination is a hot topic in the NFL is a gross understatement. On one hand, you have Buffalo Bills wide receiver Cole Beasley publicly denouncing vaccinations. On the other hand, you have Leak issuing a damning memo promising game forfeiture and stiff financial penalties if a contest can't be played due to breakout stemming from unvaccinated players. Followed by all-pro wideout DeAndre Hopkins questioning his future in the NFL because of it. See? And now in Minneapolis, the Minnesota Vikings have set a massive precedence of their own. The Vikings have reportedly parted ways with Rick Dennison, so he stepped down. Fuck it. It says the what it says, and it's gonna be so that also killed a Murph in the land. And they said a couple of players. It's a couple of players stabbed out, but them niggas are slaves anyway, man. They said that none of NFL, them niggas are still scum. They said at least 80% of them got it. So that means you niggas on a low level too. You dumbasses, man. You niggas are just good to catch a ball, man. You stupid, man. Just a bunch of brutes, man. No common sense. And so you must be on a low level in a boule to take that, because I doubt Jay-Z took it or his kids. You know what I mean? Because he have an insight what's kind of coming, but he gonna be left out there too.
That's right.
I don't see him going to space yet. Right? See? I doubt he in them meetings with Bezos and Gates, and he not in them meetings, man. He's a low level nigga, man. But like we said, you know, you niggas just a low level. But that's why the Yahawashi said, Matthew the 6th chapter, let's get that. 6:24.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, and it reads, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon."
You can't serve the Most High, man. Now it's coming down to that. We've been bringing out these scriptures for years, but now it's really prime time now. Who are you gonna be down with, me or the world? See, because Esau is not. There's no more middle ground anymore. There's no gray areas. Right? They putting the choice before you. Take this shit or lose your employment. Which one? Cool. You want to be on the team? You don't take it. Guess what? All the team not gonna get paid. Right? The whole team gotta forfeit a game. You're gonna lose games, and you guys not gonna get paid. Draconian law, and they gonna blame who? You. So when this shit start going up, their rates, they gonna say, "Oh, it's the unvaccinated people the reason why you got this new variant." Just lying. That's a part of his witchcraft, is what that media, man. Just lying, man. Imagine that. They ain't taking. What did Blasio said? We saw the article this week. You people that's in the health industry, health department, people, nurses and doctors, a lot of them ain't taking it. I think 60%, something like that, didn't take it. Now he's telling you, look, it's either you get a test every week or you get vaccinated. And them tests is not, I don't know if the insurance covered or because they work, they get it free, but them tests is like $100 and some, man. And he wants you to do that every week. Right? And then it's going to come down to, you won't be able to travel, you won't be able to work. Because all these, San Francisco said they taught all their state workers, the state jobs. Jake always boasting about the state jobs that they got because of the benefits, right? Well, now they telling you now is either you get the shit or you get fired. But they really can't really press it yet or really mandate it until the FDA give the approval.
And once that happens, we already know they're gonna mandate it to a full extent.
Because people could use that as an excuse to. That's still a loophole.
Yep.
Why you ain't taking it? What's your excuse? Well, the FDA is still didn't approve it yet. So if they didn't approve it yet, then I'm not going to take it. It hasn't been proven. It hasn't been proven safe.
And like you mentioned, once if they approve it, that's when they're going to be okay. Now what's your excuse?
What's your excuse?
We're not hearing your religious this.
We're not hearing none of that no more. It's been approved. So what can you do at that point? See, a lot of people are still hanging on to that FDA thing. But once they give the green light, you can forget about it. What you going to say then?
And that's why a lot of people giving in, because they have no faith, and they still thinking about their life here in America, which is crazy, because who want to live in a world like this?
This is the world from here on out.
You got to get juiced up, or you got to get tested every week. Who want to live in a world like that?
And Esau saying, he's talking about booster.
The booster. The booster.
So, what? This is gonna be a yearly thing now? You're gonna have to keep taking boosters every year? Or you try to go in the supermarket we realize you ain't take your booster. You took the 2, but you didn't take your 3rd one that just came out. Like, that's crazy. Like, who wants to live in a world like that? That's crazy, man.
That's crazy, man.
Like, that's we gotta get out of here, man.
That's right.
You're talking about, we don't have that much time, man.
That's right. That's why a lot of people that's giving in, they're taking, like the next verse going to, they're taking thought for their life. Yo, how am I gonna eat, man? How am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna pay my rent? I don't want to go homeless.
The
I
Lord
don't,
crashing the system, man.
That's right. The Lord is about to crash this place, man.
Most High crashing the system. What you have in your bank account now, 5-6 months, if inflation happened, it may be half, or it might be cyber attack. It might be gone.
Right.
So you can't be attached to that shit, man. It's about to crumble. Yahawashi, we're gonna get at Matthew 24 in a minute.
Okay.
Let's get that.
Matthew 24 and
Let me have verse 1.
Verse 1. And Yahawashi went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shoot. So I can read from the top. And Yahawashi went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahawashi said unto them, See ye not all these things?
See not all these things. Go ahead.
Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Everything gonna be thrown down. Every single living thing is gonna be cast down. Like we say, you're not gonna leave out of here with anything. That's your favorite shoes, your favorite shirt, your favorite piece of jewelry. You're not gonna leave out of here with your own body. It's gonna be changed. All right? And he said, look at this. Everything gonna be cast down, which happened back then in 70 AD. And it's also going to happen in this day and time. Scripture says the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So nothing in America is going to be left. And this is who you should fear. That's what Yahawashi. You got Matthew 10:28.
Let's get it.
See, this is what you Israelites, your fear is supposed to be. You ain't supposed to be fearing no virus. All right? Like when the beginning of the pandemic started, people were scared. You didn't have your mask on. It was like, first it was a mask. People were scared to even be next to you without the mask, man. We were out there preaching. People was looking at us crazy. These guys don't care about the well-being, the safety of other people. They don't have their mask on. You're a jackass.
And now it's to the point where they're juiced up. And now you can have your mask on, but you're not juiced up. Get away from me. You know, I'm scared. I still could get it.
If the vaccine protect you from the virus, then what are you scared of? It just show you how stupid people are. Man.
That's right.
Because in California, they brought back masks, which that's the worst governor. That guy is Satan, man.
Yeah.
Been saying that about that. That's the worst dude, man. Newsom, that guy looked like he sniffed coke and all that. He just looked wicked. The type of shit this guy be saying, man. Yo, man, that's the worst place to be, man. They brought back mask mandates indoor. But ain't people vaccine shots? If you got vaccine, why the hell? What are you scared of? Why you still gotta have masks on? That doesn't even make any sense to me.
It don't make no sense, man.
You going back to what we went before? So what was the point of people running out and getting this thing in the first place? The only reason why people took it because they thought they were going to be protected and they want their regular life back. But what we told you people how many times, the elite plan is not for you to go back to how it was before. That world is dead. That 2019, that world is dead, man. All right? This is the new era that they want.
That's right.
All right? They control you with what? Fear. They let you taste a little bit of freedom, and they can keep drawing it back. A little freedom, draw it back. You want a little more freedom, you have to do this A, B, C, D. All right? You want to go back to the nightclubs, you want to go back to this, that, and the third, you have to take this. If you don't take it, well, you don't get access to that, you don't get access to your job. This is what they want. Okay? And what they have in that is straight up poison and death. So you damned if you... this is where the sacrifice come in.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy it? Yeah, huh?
No, sorry. I'm saying for those of the world, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
You know, because if you're of the world, like for those, I'm saying it's those that don't have faith in Yahawashi, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't take it.
Yeah, you're gonna be destroyed anyway because you're of the world, man.
See, brothers in the faith, you know, brothers got children, wives, you know, you got helps, friends of the prophets. So they're gonna have faith and trust in Yahawashi. They're not gonna take it, and the Lord gonna look out for them.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people that's juiced up, karagma'd up. That's gonna be probably bringing a brother food, man. Oh, I know you can't go to the store. I got you what you need. You know, you never know how it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know, or hopes are breaking loose. You know, how we gonna eat? The Lord can make it appear out of thin air. He can make your food multiply.
We don't know.
We don't know, man. We're gonna see in that time. That's where faith come in. Hope. You know, that's why scriptures, you know, going to, you know, faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, if Romans going to what? If Romans 8th chapter, why do you know, you see something? Why do you hope in it? We hope in the things that we don't see. You know, so that's what hope come in, man. We're subjects of hope, man. You know, so you people in the world, y'all through. So y'all already gave in. You know, majority of y'all already gave in. Y'all took the
80%.
jiggle.
You're just on a low. These motherfuckers on a low level, man.
Mhm.
I didn't think y'all were that dumb. You know?
Which-
So your money don't equal wisdom.
Mm,
It don't equal
that's
wisdom.
right. That's what scriptures going to. How wisdom is more precious than gold and silver.
Yeah. Elon Musk, Bezos, Brunson. You think them guys took Maxine? Of course not, man. Them motherfuckers, they looking for shit out of space or where they can hide.
Yeah.
When shit go down. They know what's
Yeah.
coming.
And that's in the prophecy in
Yeah.
the book of Revelation, I believe it's the 6th chapter.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to try to hide from the wrath of the Lamb.
Yeah, the Lord gonna drag them. They gonna try to hide, but it's too late.
Amos, the 9th chapter.
Yeah, we're gonna do videos on that through the Spirit of Yahawashi.
God.
There's no way you devils could go that the Lord ain't gonna get you.
That's right. Jeremiah 23 and 23 goes to say, like, where can you hide from me? He created everything. Where you going to hide? You know, under a rock, he created that rock. You know, in a cave, he created the cave.
Hide out of space, and the chariots is out there.
You know? That's like playing hide and seek with someone, with your son or your daughter in your house, and you know your whole landscape, you know your whole house.
Yeah.
Where can you really hide at?
Yeah.
Under a cabinet, I'm gonna check there, I'm gonna find you. Under your bed, I'm gonna check there, I'm gonna find you. You can't hide nowhere, man. You know? So you Edomites through, you heathens are through in 2/3. You look at Jake's, y'all done. If y'all don't repent, we know y'all not, because that's y'all lot. You're 2/3.
Yeah, like you try to make a black and white thing. Ain't no black and white thing. It's righteousness and wickedness.
Con.
I mean, we told them that.
They always try to bring up that controversial type of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know. Like this is just based off color. That's so base. You know what I mean? Nah, it's deeper than that, man. It's about the elect versus the world. And like we told them, yes, you are the devil. You are the wicked one. You're the wicked. You're Esau. Stone cold play. That's when you can understand the words that we were saying. Right? You heard it, but you
he could not understand at all. He's like, wait, no, I don't really understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brother broke it down.
That scripture says a natural man receiveth not the words of the Most High, for he's carnal. It's foolishness unto him.
That's right.
He's a natural man, but he as we started talking more and more, then he started understanding it. See, as we started breaking it down, you know, for baby bites for him to get, then he started. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying that the Caucasians are the Edomites, and that we're imposters and we're your enemies? Yes, that's what we're saying. Yes, that's what the scriptures are saying. That's who you are. Yes, you don't belong in that land. And your actions prove you don't belong. The actions prove that you're not the people. Because why? You don't line up with prophecy. It's about prophecy. Right? Prophecy supersedes everything, man.
That's right.
Okay? It's not, he's saying, oh, you guys can prove. You go back to, we can't physically prove because we don't have no pedigree. But it's based on what? Prophecy. This whole thing is prophecy is everything, man.
That's right.
That's what the Bible is, a fed book. Yeah, you have laws in it. Yeah, you have history in it. But what makes it stand out is prophecy. Mm-hmm. It's the only book that prophesies. The Quran don't prophesy. The Vedas in Hinduism, that trash don't prophesy, man. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Kiber Negas, right? The Haile Selassie and Menelik, all that bullshit. None of them books prophesy. Only the Bible prophesy. Everybody talking about that MOB now, right? Even these base Christians, where they getting that information from? Scriptures, man.
That's right.
That's it.
That's why they made. That's why one of the senators brought out that they could the Biden administration, when he's saying going doses to doors, they could use that to seize guns and Bibles. So they put Bibles and guns in the same sentence because what? The scriptures is a weapon. It's a threat to the NWO, and they know this. That's why they're gonna go to try to seize the scriptures. Which that's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge be displayed at times, because we got it embedded inside of us. You know, because like the brother mentioned earlier too, we're not taking nothing physical up with us in them chariots. So when we make it, you know, not even the scriptures, man, they can be inside of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything American, all the elements gonna melt fervent heat. Not our body, it's our spirit. You know, that's why it's vital to have this understanding, this faith, and this wisdom, and endure, go into the light and end with it, and don't give in to the image of the beast, man. These people gonna be giving in because they don't have faith.
They already gave in.
They already gave in. Matthew 7:24, their house is built upon sin. That's why the great was the fall of it, of that house, because your house is built upon sin. It's stupid. That's stupidity. Why you gonna build your house upon it? Why your foundation stand, man? It's supposed to be a rock, a solid foundation, which is Yahawashi.
Yeah, so if you trust in America, your foundation is on sin.
That's right.
It's gonna fall.
That's right.
Babylon is falling. It's falling, man. Like, people can't believe this is the world we in. And even though it's been summer, it's just weird. Like, people are saying it's like Summer going by fast. It feels it's still kind of dead, even though they gave you some kind of liberties back. It's just not the same anymore. It's
Spirit,
not.
the spirit
The
mirth of the land is gone.
It's gone.
Isaiah 24 and verse 10.
Yeah, you still got the clubs. You still got your little bread and circuses. It's still there, but it's not the same. Okay.
And you mainly see a lot of Jakes, wicked ass Jakes and Eves, trying to go back to the clubs and party, and they couldn't wait for hot girl summer, all this stuff like that, because like the brother mentioned earlier, when we forefathers in the wilderness, they loved it how it was in Egypt, you know. So our people, they love how it is in America, Babylon the Great. They love this society, man. So when the society crashes, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be like Lot's wife, looking back, reminiscing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember the good old days when I was dancing, I was able to do this, you know. Now I can't eat, now I can, you know.
Yeah, well,
The Lord gonna kill them.
this was your time. The Most High was beyond gracious.
Yeah, mercy.
You know, He gave us. That 2020 should have been your time to straighten up. All right, but a lot of you Jakes, you went right back to sleep. All right, you went right back to sleep.
I got the precept you quoted earlier too.
Con.
It's like Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Yeah.
You know, because they
Yeah.
fear the
Second
virus.
death.
Yeah, they fear the seed. You know, they fear this. You know, but they don't fear the Most High, the Creator of everything.
They don't fear Him.
And oh yeah, like you said, second death.
That's the second death.
You know.
All right, you better fear that, because the missiles is hot.
Yep.
Hot.
7 times hotter than the center of the sun, which is 100 million degrees Celsius. You see, that's hot right there, man. And it showed you that clip of that in Terminator 2, the Judgment Day, when she was on the fence and her body melted and you can see up her skeleton. That's in Zechariah the 14th chapter,
That's
verse
the
12.
Most High's wrath.
Yep. That's that plague.
That's His wrath. That's how much wrath the Most High got for this place. You don't see no other way but to incinerate it. And that's going to appease Him. Like Scripture says, the Spirit is created for vengeance. After this place go out with fire and the lasers come out of the UFOs, that's going to appease His wrath. Right? That's how much wrath the Most High got. How much indignation He got for this place, man. Right? This place got to go out with fire.
Yeah. I got a quick precept and I got that one too. Psalm 7 verse 11. The Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High Yahawashi is angry with the wicked every day.
First time I heard cicadas in how long? You don't even see bees like that. Like in one spring, that's all we were hearing in the spring or summer. You heard cicadas. You rarely hear them things. You don't even hear crickets no more like that, man.
You know, so spiritual just mentioned that there was a bee inside of my house, you know, and the spirit, you know, of course my sister gonna call me, you know, okay, you can take care of this. You know, women, they scared of bees and insects. So I went and automatically I'm not killing this bee. You know, I grabbed it, I made sure, I didn't grab it with my hands, I put like a cup over it and a paper, put it in and release it outside my patio. You know, because, you know, you know how do you know the thing? If you know bees, yo.
That's why they pollinate. They're responsible for pollinating the different trees and plants.
You know, and it's like you barely see them
plants,
anymore,
yeah.
man. It's crazy how you barely see bees. That was the first bee I seen in a minute.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, I'm not killing this thing. You know? So it's like, man, this society is, this place is wicked, man. He destroyed the earth.
Man. Yeah, He destroyed the earth. Like even cicadas, I don't even hear them things. Cicadas, you just heard it just now. Even crickets. Before one time you come out in the park at night, you hear nothing but crickets. You didn't even hear nothing, man. Everything is just so dead.
Fireflies,
You know, I haven't seen them in a minute. You don't even see butterflies like that no more.
You look in the sky, you can barely see stars, man.
Yeah, and we in the park, you barely see butterflies, if you even see that.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
They're dying off, man. Esau's killing everything.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord's showing in the days, man, because there will be no flesh saved.
You imagine a garden in the kingdom is going to be so exotic, man.
Exotic.
Different plants and insects. You may even see a tiger over there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's just going to be beautiful, man.
Yeah.
You know? Slaves working and make sure everything is on point.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're just looking at everything, man. You see chariots flying in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
that's when you finally be able to really enjoy life, enjoy the earth, man. The world that was created for our sakes. We're gonna be so happy, like
we said, walking might be something. You be like, yo, I'm gonna walk today.
Where a brother may see another brother walking, like, you walking?
Yeah.
You know, and that brother got his service carrying him. Why you walking to the ark? I haven't walked in a millennium. You know, like
walking might be a thing of the past, man.
Man. Then the love amongst our people is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, like
you know?
that. Sister said she had that dream. The love we had amongst each other was like a big family reunion.
Yeah, and that's the elect, the church of the firstborn, man.
Yeah.
His brothers scattered the four corners of the earth that we never met in the flesh. You know, watch the videos, and sometimes you feel like I probably know these brothers. I don't know why I feel like I know these brothers, man. And again, when brothers get beat up to them chairs, Lord willing, of course, we make it. We get beamed up. It'll be one big family reunion, man.
That's gonna be crazy.
And we all can remember each other, how we met in our past lives or whatever. We remember the beginning when we were Yahawashi.
Yeah.
We were like, oh snap, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you. Oh yeah, it'd be amazing, man.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't really utter words. I couldn't even really utter the words of excitement and joy.
You can't even know, like, just you can't even put it. It's like Paul said, he couldn't put it into words when he went to the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be when we get saved or delivered. You're gonna be like, damn, like that brother's vision that he had. Brothers got beamed up.
Brother in Hawaii, man, that was a beautiful vision, man. Had me emotional this morning, man, thinking about it. And I was like, Lord willing, man, we're part of that number.
I ain't hearing nothing about Yahawah.
Yeah, man.
He won his constellation now, which is foolish. And he also told you to take Maxine.
And a lot of times brothers do have dreams about, it's always them doing wickedness. Like the brother Yakulam in GMS Boston, he had a dream about Nathaniel, Bishop Nathaniel. He was going off. He was doing some creepy stuff. The elders were sleeping and something like that. And then he woke up and did some sneaky stuff. And whenever this I think it was some wicked sacrifice, something like that. I myself had a dream that he was just some witchcraft
stuff. Witchcraft, yeah.
Another
brother I know, Jan, it said the same thing.
You see?
They were doing. He said it was like in a dream. He didn't exactly see. He was like, they were doing some wickedness in that dream.
Same. My dream, they was doing some chantments. They was just chanting, man. And it's like in a dream they caused the death of my mother in the dream. And I remember that, and I stuck with me, always to this day. And also another brother had a dream about Tazariot, him, watching ISUK, a whole bunch of money on the TV deals, and he was sad, like, man, I think he was repenting in the dream, right?
Yeah.
You see? So it's like brothers get dreams about them, but they be either repenting or going off.
Yeah.
The dreams about the elders and apostles are down, and they're on the right path, man. Simple like that.
So it'll show you the Lord dealing with you.
That's right. Got this precept?
On.
Psalm 126, verse 1. When the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing sheaves with him.
That's right. What's it saying? Psalms 124?
Psalm 124.
4 and 2 is good too.
So verse 1?
Yeah, man.
Psalm 124, verse 1. If it had not been the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side when men rose up against us, then they have swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us, the stream has gone over our soul, then the proud waters have gone over our soul. Blessed be Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, who have not given us as a prey to their teeth.
Yeah.
Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, who made heaven and earth.
That's what he said it himself. He said, it's too holy to even utter. Like, you're not even supposed to do that. See, that's right. You're not supposed to do that.
That's right.
Thy name is holy, man. The scripture says it's dreadful among the heathen. Are we going to close out this Malachi 4 and 2?
Malachi chapter 4, verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
Healing in his wings, God.
And he shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall.
Coming with healing in his wings. So we have a lot of ailments. This flesh is a